So look at something. Is it a hell yes? Do it. If you're like, oh, I don't know, then it's probably a hell no. Guideposts for making difficult decisions. We all have to make these as owners, and this is what we do as leaders. The hiring and the firing. We've all heard the expression, hire slow, fire fast. Super duper true. I've been super lucky that I've only had to let go of 2 people in our 8 years. And if I would have really focused on the core values for one of them, that person probably wouldn't have been hired. The person is an amazing teacher, but did not fit our core values. But I said, oh, they're such a good teacher. I really want them on the staff. And I did it. And then over time, I realized this was not a fit. A lot of times hiring, we get really excited. But if we're trying to decide if this person is a fit with us, going back to our core values, like I physically ask my core values questions. When I'm talking with them, do I feel like they'll always be the student? Do I feel like they'll show respect? Do I feel like there'll be a good team member? Sometimes that's just enough to let you know one way or the other if they're a good fit. Typically, in my experience, when you have to sever a relationship with someone, it's almost always about core values. It might not look like it's core values, but in the end, it really is. And it makes an uncomfortable situation and conversation a little bit more empowering and comfortable. I just don't feel like our core values are aligned. You might get questions from people about why this person is no longer part of your business, saying our core values were different and it just was not the right fit anymore. It feels really nice to me. I am a little bit guilty of being like, oh gosh, we should have like acupuncture in our downtime, or we should have Pilates. So when I'm trying to decide if I want to add a new class or a service, I go back again to those core values. Is this of service to our core values, or am I on a tangent? Most of the time, I can look at the core values and decide one way or another if this is really a good thing to add in there. Are you willing to take a financial hit to stay aligned with your core values? Super hard, especially now. How important are those core values? How much will you stay aligned with them? So if there's a value that you've determined and you're not willing to take a financial hit for it, that's probably not one of your core values. No judgment there. And sometimes we have to really weigh things and decide if this thing is not working in our business, maybe it's because we're not doing our best as a leader. So simple questions, should I do this or this? When I'm looking at the core values, if I'm trying to make a decision, if it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no.